It's a small world, and I'm here every Tuesday, answering your teeth questions. I'm Dr. L, and this is Bikebite. Today I'm going to answer the question, what is a 3D cone beam? We just got one in the office, and it's going to let us start placing implants and doing a whole slew of really cool stuff. I'll tell you about that in a second at the desk, but if you have a tooth question, comment below and I will make a video answering. Hello again. So, we are very excited because we just got this new machine in the office. What is it? It's called a RayScan Alpha Plus, and it does a couple of things, but it looks like our old panoramic machine, except instead of taking a 2D image, it can do that too. It can also take a CT cone beam, a 3D image. What this means is instead of a 2D image, everything squished down, it takes a plethora of images so that instead of it being squished down, it's in real space, and we can turn it and look at it from every single angle. Now, when I filmed the intro that you just saw, between then and now, we've had a patient come in that we took a scan on that I would like to show you, because every now and then we have a patient with a wisdom tooth just like this one. And on the old panoramic image, the one that's squished down, it looks like the wisdom tooth and the nerve might be in the same place. Whereas in actuality, if we could see the image in 3D space, we could see if the nerve was actually touching the tooth, or if it's a little bit towards the cheek side, buccal, or a little bit towards the tongue side, lingual. And so yesterday this patient came in who we had the panoramic x-ray. It looks just like that. We were able to take the 3D cone beam and tell this patient right away, is your nerve on the tooth? Is it to the cheek side, the buccal, or is it to the tongue side, to the lingual? Do you need to see an oral surgeon for this tooth, or can we take this tooth out because the nerve is far away from the tooth, or is the nerve very close or in contact with the tooth? So we took the scan, and this is what we saw. Now that little red dot is the nerve, and this little white spot, I might circle it here for you in white, is where the tip of the tooth is. And as you can see, those two spots are actually touching. So if this tooth is extracted, the nerve potentially could be damaged. We expect that when this patient goes to the oral surgeon, instead of removing the entire tooth, they may cut the top of the tooth off and leave the root there. This is called a coronectomy. Sometimes this is done when the risk of nerve damage is too high. Now, this can't always be done if a tooth is infected. This particular tooth is not infected. It is a good candidate. We are able to have an extra tool in our toolbox to help patients. What else can we do with this new machine? Well, one of the things we're really excited about is that if we have the image of the whole head in 3D, we can not only tell you where you need a tooth replaced with an implant, but we can also measure the thickness of the bone to tell you if you have enough space for an implant, if you can have an implant done by a general dentist like us, or if you need to go and see a specialist to have additional procedures to make the bone wider. This is really the future, because in the old days where you did not have this technology where you could scan and plan out a surgical procedure in detail, the oral surgeon or the periodontist, we would ask them to put the implant in the best place they thought they could put, and then we would actually measure everything after the implant is there. We're very excited about this. If you'd like to see us in a professional manner, here is our information. You have a great day.